I'm here on the rest day of the Tour de France, about to take a suitcase tour with none other than double Tour de France stage winner and British road champion, let alone TT champion, Steve Cummings of Dimension Data. Straight away, I don't even need to knock. Typical cyclist, left the key in the door. Steve, you decent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, mate, you all right?
Hi.
Your key was in the door there, bud. Steve, thanks for letting us have a little nosy around your suitcase. It's been a dramatic Tour de France so far, hasn't it? Our first rest day. First and foremost, how's the legs?
The legs are good. Getting better. I felt better yesterday than 2 days ago, and I still need to find a little bit more, but hopefully it will come.
Well, you've got a single room in it. It's not very often we do suitcase tours. Generally, riders are doubled up. So, do you prefer to have a single room?
Yeah, I like to be on my own. I've been lucky this tour. I've been on my own pretty much all the way, except when Cav went home, and then I went in the room with Bernie.
Okay.
Bernie. Apparently he snores, but I didn't hear him. So.
All right, fair enough. Well, let's get down to what you carry on a grand tour. First off, are you somebody who likes to pack loads of things, or are you a bit minimalist? Because there seems to be a fair bit in here.
As little as I can get away with, but I try to prepare for all the eventualities. You never know.
Because the tour pretty much does throw everything at you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it can do. I just like to be prepared.
Okay. Well, let's start off with this side then. Just have a rummage through. What have we got? Obviously, well, I'll answer the question. Loads of freshly minted British Champions kit as well.
Yeah, no, nice different weights jerseys.
Okay.
This is what I kind of like at the Tour, this kind of jersey that's really thin, and then it gets wet, and it's still pretty light when it's wet.
Okay. So how many different permutations of road jersey have you got then in total, or will you bring on a...
I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I've got.
Okay. Start on this side.
This is just race gloves, loads of race gloves.
So just a bag full of gloves?
Well, we kind of received them all here, yeah.
Oh right, okay.
We normally take 2 or 3 pairs, but we received them all here, so I've got about 10 pairs. Socks.
We're talking about socks. I mean, it's an opportunity to ask you, black or white socks, what's the score?
That's my favourite sock.
That's your favourite sock?
It's just like...
That's gay, isn't it? It's your shoe, the shoe.
Yeah, just classic, traditional, white, not too high, cycling sock.
Okay, what else have we got in here?
Vests, all different. Again, like different weights of vests.
Okay.
It's a special one in here. It's, you know, the symbol of Quebecer.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. It kind of...
Oh, that's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of reminds us, you know, the meaning of our team, really. So.
Fantastic.
I like that.
Good stuff.
Little notepad from Liège. I like to make notes.
What sort of notes? Without being too personal, what do you like to jot down?
I just, you know, like in here, the shopping lists.
Okay, right. Shopping list. So
anything. I don't know what this is. This is with me and my wife. We were designing something for the house.
Setback. Oh, tip saddle 75.
Yeah, this is just like a few bike measurements and.
So the answer, you're a saddlebag man then.
Yeah, put that. Yeah.
That goes under the saddle. So you're not a back pockets man. You are saddlebag.
Yeah.
Steve Cummings, saddlebag. You heard it here. Okay. I am as well, so don't worry. And Lloydie.
Socks, casual socks, underpants. Yeah. I like different weight. You know, I'm a bit of a fussy underpants guy.
Fair enough. Do you carry enough underpants for the tour, or do you have
different weights? You know, different weights. Depends on the weather. Yeah.
That's the first time we've ever heard a rider have different weights of underpants. That's why he's such a successful bike rider. It's marginal underwear, for crying out loud.
This was a white skinsuit, but it's
is this from stage 9?
This is, yeah, so this was from, it's still a bit damp, but it's kind of gone grey.
It's gone a bit. That's the only thing. I mean, as beautiful as the National Champs kit is, that's probably never going to be white again, is it?
Nah.
So I've still got some other stuff in. Do you mind if I just take these out?
You can eat a few waffles.
Do you mind if I have a rice cake? Carry on, Steve. Just show us what's in there.
Oakley's.
So you do wear sunglasses all the time, maybe just take them off for the climbs, don't you?
Yeah, yesterday I had a new pair and I somehow managed to drop them. I was pretty gutted.
Oh no, you lost a brand new pair of Oakleys
on Grand Columbia. I was going to go back and get them, but
I would have doubled back, I'm sorry.
No, that was on the steep bit, you wouldn't know.
Fair enough, no, okay. Fair enough. So plenty of pairs of Oakleys in there. Of course, they sponsor the team as well, don't they?
Yeah, all Oakleys. Shorts, pyjamas.
Are you a pyjamas man, are you?
Yeah, just a pair of pyjamas. Lovely them.
Oh, just the bottom half. Okay, yeah, they look pretty relaxed actually, mate.
More skin suits.
This is the proper TT skin suit?
No, this is the TT one. This is the super fast TT.
Oh wow.
And like when you look at it, you think, how'd you get in that? But
I was going to say, that is pretty micro, isn't it?
it's pretty airy, but you can't breathe. That's the only problem.
Blimey. There's some other intriguing things that I've seen. What's
Well, when I came to the tour,
What's this?
When I came to the tour, I travel with my own food from home, so that's why I've got that. I don't want to be hungry because I know.
is that's just like there for like any eventuality, say the bus is delayed or something like that?
Yeah.
Just, it's good to also to be self-sufficient, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. I don't like to rely on too many people. Yeah, this is when my daughter comes around. We play.
That's genius.
We play cycling games.
Oh, that's cool.
This is like extreme weather kind of kit. So I've got these for your hands.
Oh, right, okay.
I carry them all
Wow.
season. I carry them all season, so it's like, for example, Liège last year when it was freezing cold, maybe I'd use something like that. Or
When Wout Poels won, it was awful, wasn't it?
Pays Basque, but you never need this at the tour. But
So would you have this maybe in the car then, that you'd ask one of the mechanical?
If it was going to be bad, yeah.
Okay.
I won't leave it in the car because things like that go missing.
Oh, right, okay, so okay.
And then I got super thick gloves as well.
Okay.
Which do me in all weathers. Never get cold hands. Bit more coffee.
Oh, some coffee, let's have a little look. Oh, we haven't properly talked coffee yet, so I understand somebody's giving you this stuff, but you've got an Aeropress that you carry around on the tour as well.
Yeah.
A lot of riders do carry their own coffee making facilities, don't they?
Yeah, I'm not as pedantic as some people, but...
How many cups of coffee sort of pre-race do you normally have then? So what's your kind of pre-race strategy? Will it depend if you're going to go for an early one or?
Yeah, I'll have, in the morning, maybe I'd have one of them and one espresso. On the bus, one espresso. If I'm really want to go, maybe 2 espressos. Push the boat out, go crazy.
So if anybody wants to know what your plans are.
I don't go overboard with caffeine because for me it's always about trying to sleep as well. You know, there's a fine balance. You don't want to overdo the caffeine.
What else have we got?
Some measuring spoons if you want to make a cake.
Just got it all.
Allen keys in case you want a beer. Boffered in beer.
Dan would be so happy.
You need that, you know, in case GCN come and visit you.
It's
Chocolate.
Oh.
In case GCN comes, not for me.
Okay. Well, Steve, thank you very much. If you don't mind, I've got to get going, so I won't help you pack your suitcase if that's all right. But no, seriously, best of luck for the rest of the Tour de France. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to GCN, so you don't miss another one of our videos, you can click for free on the globe. And for another suitcase tour, how about clicking just down here when we looked at the suitcase of Manuel Cinziato at the Giro d'Italia, and click just down here for our team bus tour of the Dimension Data Bus.